If you've ever worked on any creative project, you've probably faced this situation.
Yes, that's a great idea. This is gonna turn out great. This is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. Now, let me watch it again before I post it, just to make sure. This is so bad, oh my god!
I mean, even Da Vinci was probably like, this shit sucks. And we're talking about art that's behind 2 inches of bulletproof glass.
I'm not saying critiquing your own work is not important because it's the basis for your growth as a creative, but we need to keep in mind that we are our own worst critic and sometimes we go super harsh on our work. Now, I'm no behavioral scientist.
You don't say!
But I don't think doing a thing then immediately hating it afterwards is normal.
He didn't say.
I feel like this happens because we set the bar too high and everything we make we need to make better and better. But without wanting to make the bad ones, you can make the good ones, if that makes sense. So instead of just making something bad and then thrashing it, why don't you just publish it and then take the good parts from the bad and make it even better? I mean, in theory that sounds really good. Kind of hard to put in practice though. It's kind of interesting how it happens, really. At first, you come up with an idea. It's the greatest idea in the world. Everybody's gonna be wowed by it. So you write it down. Then, you go on to the shooting part. You have everything set up. You have the props, you have the script, you have the whatever. Everything's ready. It's gonna be a banger. It's just gonna wow everybody. Then, after you filmed it, you go ahead and edit it for like, I don't know, 20 hours, and you're like, yeah, okay, this is cool, and then you go and render it, and you're like, oh yes, render, come on, baby, render. And it's done rendering, and then you watch it, and you think it's crap.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Now, how did you start with, this is the greatest idea I've ever had, to this is shit, in the time span you spent on it? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know if you've experienced any of this, please let me know in the comments below, but I want to tell you a story why I'm making this video actually. This video is not for you, this video is for me. That means that I want to teach myself a lesson. Now, in the past 3 months that I had this channel, I intended to upload a video per week. That seems pretty normal. It's actually really doable if you try. So I did try. I fully scripted, filmed and edited 3 videos for this channel, and none of them made it up. And mind you, every one of them was better than the last, but none of them had exceeded my insanely high expectations for them. So I just binned them all. I don't want to do that ever again. I don't want to work on something then throw it into trash. Because it wasn't trash worthy. I've seen some bad videos. Mine was almost bad. So this is why I'm making the video. I want to teach myself that you don't bin anything. You post everything, almost everything you make. So tell me, have you experienced any of this? If so, leave it down in the comments below and maybe how you dealt with it. Also, thanks for watching up to this point of the video. If you liked it, I mean, you can give it a like. If you want to see more of this type of videos and much more, you can even subscribe now that I'm gonna post more regularly because I'm not gonna throw my videos away in the trash and burn them. See you in the next one. Goodbye. Now, I'm no behavioral scientist, but behavioral. Behavioral. That's not, no. Behavioral. I'm no behavioral scientist. Now, I'm no behavioral scientist. Now, I'm no behavioral. I feel like it,